Hey friends, welcome in. Mr. V, congrats on first. Tony, great to see you as always. Fat Cat, it's so nice to see you in here so frequently. Thank you so much for the 16 months, sweet 16. Nice. It has been a long time. You've been here a while, Mr. V. That's me. So I used my promote. Y'all, if you all wanted to use the promote to promote other streams that you like, you know, as long as they're, you know, decent people, that's kind of my one requirement. You're more than welcome to do that, like I did here for Hannahheim. Hannahheim, I think, is that you say the last part? I was hanging out in her stream this morning when I woke up. She was working on what looked like emotes and avatars, and she's really fucking cool. Just a chill place, and you know how I feel about those chill art streams. Or just chill streams in general. They're kind of my favorite. You know, where you go and you talk to the streamer and they talk back to you. Like, it's kind of a requirement for my viewing pleasure on Twitch. Her stream was definitely like that. And I felt like shouting her out in my own system because I'm the boss around here. Hime. Anna Hime. Is that what it is, Hime? Japanese for flower princess? Nice. Hime. Okay. I thought it was an Anaheim joke, but okay. Anyways, she's cool. So there's a, it should be on the ticker. It should be all the places. Like there. Sounds like my wife just got home. I was trying to decide if that was delivery or my wife. God, what happened this weekend? My wife did a lot of gardening this weekend. We went out and bought a lot of peppers. And I mean, like, close to 30 plants. 30 different pepper plants. Expanded our pepper garden bed. And, well, it's gonna be exciting. It's very spicy in the fall. Hey, TN Comedy. Hey, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. TN Comedy's putting out, well, he does stand-up comedy. He also does a comic book called, Just Us Cops. I think I got the name right. It's the Cops comic book is how I think about it. I don't think about the name. Crime of the Future movie coming out? I have not seen it. And it might be too much for me. But I am very aware of it. It made me uncomfortable when I watched the trailer. But I really, really like Leah Sado. I like the entire cast. Hey Tian, will you post a link to where you're selling your comics real quick? Also, feel free, if you want to use my self-promote system, you can put a link in there and it'll be on the ticker and it'll, you know, be popped up in chat every 30 or 40 minutes or something like that if you'd like. We like comics here. You're gonna go see it first day? Nice. Yeah, that is your kind of thing. The horror gore vibe. I want to go see Top Gun. I'll probably... Hey, Scout. That's gonna be experience. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the theaters to see Top Gun. I might just wait it out, but that's the one that I'm most excited about right now. Let's look on the comic books tab. There you go. Got a horror book coming out in October. Nice. TN Comedy's cool. Let me shout out TN Comedy here real quick. Also a very cool stream. Lots of chilled conversation too. But he gets as excited about things that he loves as I do. It's always a good combo. In sound mind. I forgot I put videos on this one. There you go. There's TN Comedy and his wife's partner.
Did you hear that? Confession? Maybe. Clip that.
Clip that.
Save it.
I live in Vancouver, Washington, so Portland would be where I am. I was thinking about that today, and I was gonna ask where you go to do your comedy shows, because you know what? I've never been to a comedy show. Like when I lived in Fargo, I lived near Courtney's Comedy Club, but I never went, and I was always tempted to go. Yeah, it's a small clip. I haven't really decided. Hang on, I had a browser open in the background. I'm still trying to decide like how I want to handle clips and shoutouts, and I just kind of put placeholder videos right now. We're in Washington? In Vancouver. Oh, you'll be in Washington next week. And again in July. We're in Washington. I'm gonna guess like Seattle, right? Sure would be convenient if it was in between me and Skep. We could go have a date night. Tacoma, Bellingham, and Seattle. Bellingham. Bellingham. I need to look at a map real quick. Tacoma's up by Seattle, right? Bellingham's way north. Okay, Tacoma's 30 minutes north. So Seattle will probably be the closest to me. When I travel, I mostly go into Oregon. We have not spent much time north because we're at the very south of the state. Oh yeah, look at that. It's way north. Tacoma'd actually be closer. You said Tacoma's north of you, huh? I have been to Tacoma before, I believe. That's not so bad. Y'all can't see my screen, right? Okay. Address, directions from my house. Let's not share that on stream. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's only 2 hours. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. You'll be in Tacoma next week. Okay. What day? What day? Stop before you hit BC on the 8th. Would you, oh, it's on Wednesday. Damn. Would you send me the details? PM to me on Discord? You believe? And I believe on the 4th. But I'd come to the 8th show if you could. Yeah, send me all the details of everywhere you're in Washington, and I'll see. Middle of the week is tough because my wife runs part of a hospital. We decide we need to go to Dick's. Yeah. I want to go to Dick's Brewing again, honestly. That place was awesome. But yeah, anybody that wants to go to Dick's Brewing. Drink cider, though? Oh. She says, oh. Hey, enjoy your burrito. Send me a PM. I'll try to figure something out. Offer rescinded? Oh, it's too good. Don't lump me in with apples. I just like an apple. Oh no. Yeah, so that's exciting. Okay. I will, yeah, I'll see if we can figure something out. That'd be really cool. Apple adjacent, right? Hey Brush, ahoy, happy Monday. Ahoy to you, my friend. How are the seas? Okay. I went over to Sean Beanland's house on Saturday and ate very spicy Thai food, which has wrecked me. And I mean, it was very spicy. Let me know about it for days, even. But we rewatched the Dune movie, the new Dune movie, Part 1. Damn, that's a good movie. I liked it even more the second time. We mostly like talked out the plot while we were watching it, so it wasn't like a, you know, laser focus all the details watch, which is what the first one was for me. Excuse me, the first time I watched it. But I think I like it even more the second time. Like, it's a great movie. But I was noticing things that I didn't notice the first time. That I don't really want to like talk about the things that I noticed because they're very, very plot heavy. But everything in that movie, I kind of realized how smart it treats the viewer, because they don't ham-fistedly explain everything to you. The joy of rewatch it, yeah. And this one was full of it. It was full of things I missed, and I felt like I had a really good grasp on it the first time. But it's really amazing to see, you know, how they deliver that story without you know, having like the TV episode exposition that plagues so much media, where they have to treat you like an idiot to make sure you're on the same page, so that when they deliver the next plot element, it makes sense. This movie handled it very smart. Very smart. Because, like, when they were like, you know, something was significant, they didn't dwell on it. They just, you know, they played the music note and, like, delivered 2 lines, and it left you kind of thinking, like, what was that about? I'm not going to read the books. I was talking to Sean about that this weekend. Hey, Dragon Jim. Welcome, man. I don't want to read the Dune books if they're actually going to tell the complete story in movies. I get much more out of visual stuff. That's why I play video games. Dune, yeah. Hey, Too Much. How you doing? I don't want to know the story, because I've only ever seen, like, the David Lynch movie, so that's about how much I know. And, you know, that's not really the same thing, is it? So I wanna experience this through movies. The same way that I won't read ahead of the TV show with The Expanse. Like, I'll go back and do the books, but I don't want to know that whole story, because then I'm going to be sitting there knowing what's going to happen, and then everybody that reads books and goes sees a movie, have you ever not been disappointed about how the movie ruined something? Ever? Like, I don't want that. I just want to enjoy it. This high fantasy sci-fi that we don't get enough of. We were talking about that. And, like, what have we had for, like, high fantasy sci-fi? Or just, like, extreme sci-fi? It's all been, you know, with the exception of Star Wars, and, like, a few other notable examples. You know, we got, like, one really wild Chronicles of Riddick movie. Fifth Element, I'm gonna count. Jupiter Ascending. One movie from The Hitchhiker's Guide. We had Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. Like, this is not a really populated, and I don't want to confuse, like, because Fifth Element sits, like, at the edge of, like, you know, sci-fi fantasy. But we need more Riddick. We need more Chronicles of Riddick. That's what we need. The Riddick 2008 movie was okay. Pitch Black was perfect. And Chronicles of Riddick was awesome. Oh, we can't leave out Serenity. Serenity is definitely there with, like, Chronicles of Riddick and, like, high sci-fi fantasy. But we, you know, and I want to be careful about stuff like The Fifth Element or... yeah, like The Fifth Element, because that gets into, like, the Judge Dredd, like, future dystopia territory, and not so, like, they leave Earth and go out into the universe. That's super established stuff. And there's a big difference between, like, exploring space and having established space. So, like, you know, Alien versus Chronicles of Riddick. Those are very different things to me. Or Star Trek versus Star Wars. because Star Trek is about exploring and finding new things, whereas Star Wars is like everything's established. People live everywhere. People came from everywhere. You know what I mean? Space Sweepers was pretty cool. That one took a lot of that was very Earth focused, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Like this universe, this solar system, if I remember correctly. I don't know, but I'd like more of like, you know, the Jupiter Ascending Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Space Sweepers was up there, yeah. Where it's not mankind taking their first step into the universe, you know. That's cool stuff. That's cool stuff. Dune. You know, what Dune is. I want more stuff what Dune is. That's on your next watch list. Yeah, Space Sweepers is pretty cool. It's fun. French sci-fi really does do it the best. Barbarella is another example of that. And one of the most classic examples, right? Like, there was exploration in Barbarella, but, like, it wasn't like we just landed on an uncharted planet and, you know, we're making contact for the first time. She was just new there, you know? Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest is an interesting one because the universe was very established and they had guides through the entire movie. Except that they'd never left Earth, but it did have that like high sci-fi fantasy feel to it while still being an exploration movie. That one's the one that blurs the line. I'm about to go to sleep, but I wanted to say thank you for peeking. Absolutely, dude. Thanks for being here. And there. Flash. Whoa, Savior of the Universe. You know what? I know that I've seen at least part of that movie, like on TBS back in the 90s. But I need to rewatch that and like He-Man, because I don't remember them at all. But we've been talking about watching those because they're from the era of sci-fi we've really been digging too. I also need to fully watch Space 2001 because, like I said, I know I've seen it. I know I've seen it, but I can't remember. Talking specifically about Dune, yeah, and other stuff. Dune is good. Dune is so good. He-Man is cheese. You love it? Nice. Which one was the one where, like, the end battle is a football game? Kind of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, football scene where they're trying to get the ooze out of the room. Modern Dune. Yeah, Modern Dune is good. It's real good. I mean, maybe one of the best things I've seen in years. There's just so much for a viewer to enjoy in that. Especially if, like, you go into it with, like, an open mind. You'll watch it when part 2's out. It's getting casted. It's getting set up. The Dolph one from the 80s. Oh, yeah, that one. That's what I'm talking about. The Flash or He-Man or whatever it was. That guy was an action hero. It's kind of weird. You look at him now and be like, oh, he was hot shit in the 80s. He was also like the Punisher in a movie that I haven't actually seen. Pretty wild. Anyways, let's move on. Next topic. We had a great session of offline or non-streamed Quake 3 yesterday morning. Hasselhoff was Nick Fury. Nick Fury was in that Punisher. I really need to see that Punisher movie. That's crazy. Just because the modern Marvel hasn't put those two universes exactly together. That was kind of wild. We had an excellent session, 2-hour session of Quake 3 Arena yesterday. In my Discord, !Discord, there's a channel for Sunday multiplayer. It is just us getting together and playing multiplayer games, not streaming it. I don't think anybody was streaming. And I kind of insist that we don't, so we can all just hang out and not have to feel like we have to perform, right? Or anything like that. We just have fun. There's about 6 of us. It was a ton of fun. My wife comes and plays too. So it's been like me, Seek, mattglad, Captain Peelcard joined us this week, so did TechLink and Dangerous Dave. We played some Quake 3 on a server hosted by TechLink. On a Raspberry Pi, that was pretty cool. So it's fun projects too. TechLink got to flex his projects. Next week we're going to play a game called Daedalus No Escape, which is if Alien Breed and Quake 3 had a baby. It's free on Steam, and I'd like to invite as many people as want to come do that. That'll be Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Pacific time. Just join that channel and send me a message anywhere in the Discord or in that channel probably that you want to be part of that group so that you can get pings with the Sunday multiplayer people. I posted a huge announcement in the Discord today. This next month's schedule is up. This next month is a title that you guys will get to read for yourself. I'm not going to try to remember what it was. But Chester Mammoth here, my longtime friend and mod, has picked all of the games for next month. They are all Chaz picks. So we're going to be doing that. Some of them, because I didn't define rules that they needed to be single player, I'm just joking, it really doesn't matter, are going to feature Chester Mammoth as my co-op companion for like 3 or 4 of them. But also on Sunday nights, me and Chaz are going to start trying to play co-op games. Hopefully starting this Sunday. That is going to be like when our schedules align, so I'm not guaranteeing that it'll be every Sunday, because sometimes I need a weekend off. Sometimes he's got to be a professional uncle, like, life happens. We were doing, stuff with Highbury Hazard and... should we call it Month of Chaz? I have dubbed it Chaz Chooses Chosen Choices. C4, there you go. So last year we did this with Sean Beanland in June. And we just called it Beanland's Jumped Up June. So that's why there's a Mixed Bean Power Hour joke here. A Chester Mammoth joint, a deliberative front, a second annual Mixed Beans Power Hour. See how I read all that backwards? You're welcome. Sure, now Chaz got like a little bit of blood just like trickling out of his forehead. Yeah, T-Samp for short. A delivered a front is my favorite. Hey, there's Dangerous Dave. We were just talking about you. That you joined us on Sunday. Going great. Hey, Slim Fat, welcome in. So, I was feeling kind of impatient about, having to wait till next June to figure out who was going to do the next one, because we knew a year in advance that Chaz was going to do the next one. So, I've decided that I'm going to do these month-long, like, user-chosen things every 6 months. So, June and November. There is now a 20,000 channel point redeem to choose all of the games for November. Before anybody jumps on that, I want to very specifically explain this. If you redeem that, you will dig through the games that I own, the collection that I've been putting, together for everybody to sift through under ! collection, my Steam library, my GOG library, and if you really want to know, I can dig through Itch and Epic. But you're going to be responsible for coming up with what games I'm playing that I haven't played before for the entire month of November. It is work. It is work. That's what I want to say before somebody just jumps on it, before they're like, oh, I thought this was going to be easy. No. You get to figure out the games. You get to pick the games. And I will play games that I don't own if you want to donate them. But I'm not going to buy, 30 days of games. That's just not happening. Because I need to save money for the garage. You have the points to do that right now? I mean, it's whoever gets it first. If you redeem it now, you're the person that's going to do it in November. Excel, it's free. I'll do free games. Obviously, I'm not doing, I'm never going to play on stream something like Hatred, right? And we're not going to do porn games, right? These are the obvious, Twitch rules. It's got to be streamable on Twitch, and has to kind of sit with acceptable by me, for me to play. But this is your chance. If you wanted to sneak in Civilization and watch me suffer through that for a 1-hour stream or whatever, It's a lot of brain power to pick 20 plus games. Yes, it's hard. I do it every month. And it's hard to not, for me, just to like, just shuffle through Steam and not go back and add in, or, you know, it's hard to remember to be like, right, I should get a small box game in here. I need to do one on PlayStation. I need to do one on, you know, Windows XP, maybe one on DOS. Like, and it's hard to like do that. It's, you know, to make the variety so that I don't just sit there and hit, you know, shuffle in my, you know, 2500 Steam game library and forget about what's on the Epic Games Store or GOG. Picking games is hard. I'll do the work if someone wants to redeem from Dragon Gym. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, you guys can work together. Like, if one person wants to do the points and you guys want to make it a group effort, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And you do have until November. That is a long time from now. I just wanted to make sure that people that were interested had a chance to earn points. So, why did I come up with 200,000 points? That is the amount of points you would get as a non-sub if you watched like 80-90% of my streams for an entire year. I've been streaming for 2 years, so it's possible that the points are out there. It's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. I know off the top of my head of like 3 people who have that many points. See, Slim... Ah, wow, Slim Fat, very cool. You can't combine points. Slim Fat is pro lurking, awesome. But I save for hydrates. I don't have a hydrate routine. You've been saving this whole time? The thing is that I burn points on stuff. Okay, and see, now here's the thing. You can get that many points as a tier 3 sub for 6 months. So it is possible. It is possible to get those points from today until November. Like I very specifically chose these numbers. I very specifically chose these numbers. This one is not outside of the realms of possibility if you really want it. Of course, if somebody redeems it before you get it, obviously it's going to be the first person that redeems it. And I need to make sure that it doesn't skip the queue so I don't miss it. That's also why I have mods to help me keep track of those things. That's kind of the really big announcement. That one I've been thinking about for a long time. But I was kind of waiting until the Chaz month pops up to spring it on y'all's. What's it, rewards? You can save for next June? Nice. And that was like those. So the hours last year I streamed 2,500 hours, and the year before that I 250,000 hours. 250,000. Give me a second. I wrote it down. Let me actually go look. Because those numbers don't sound right. Okay, from May 21 to May 22, 2022. Okay, here's what it was. It was 1,284 hours I streamed. On May 2020 to May 2021, it was 1,154 hours. So, you know, we did the math of 220 points per hour as a non-sub, 440 points per hour as a tier 3 sub. That's how I came up with those numbers. Can you please watch your language? I can't guarantee that. This stream is definitely marked as 18 plus. Fun fact. So you're gonna have to do the informed parenting on that one yourself. Apologies, friend. Can you save a children's life by keeping it clean for me? Very specifically, no. So that is one of the things we're doing. I am considering doing like other things where people can pick like I'll do like a viewer request a month or something, which is not really something I've been doing. Like if I'm making up the schedule, I'll ask for input if I'm, running low on days. So that'll probably still happen, but I'm thinking about other things. But the big month-long, twice-a-year event, I like that. Because I don't know, I couldn't stand the idea of waiting till next June. Again. Because honestly, it's fun. Because it goes for, like, more variety in my game collection, I think, than I see sometimes. Because I'll get stuck on, like, theme weeks, which are great. They're fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But, like, I'll sit there on, like, the end of one month and be really feeling like an FPS or a side-scroller. And then I'll put it on the schedule, like, 3 weeks out. And then when I get to it, I'm just like, why did I pick that? So it's kind of fun to see what you guys want to do. I know it was last year for Sean and this year for Chaz. So the schedule's up. It's down in the schedule section. It's on the Discord. Thanks for the follow, Penitent Man. And that's that's that. Think of what else there was. Oh, so me and Dimension Dude, we finished up Sniper Elite 4 on Saturday. We've decided to move on to Portal 2 co-op, so that's hype. Me and Chaz are going to be doing some co-op occasionally on Sundays, Sunday evenings. That'd be like at 6 p.m. It'd be like a little bit earlier than my usual evening stream time because he's in a different time zone. I do own Gauntlet 2014, and I was talking to Matt's Game Room and Team Wildwood about playing that in co-op. You're in the correct time zone. I did a different time zone. I didn't say incorrect. Did I say incorrect? The wrong time zone? Maybe I did. We're talking about doing some co-op on that. I don't know if I'd stream that on my channel or let them stream it and just hang out. Sometimes it's nice just to play the game, right? But there is talk of Gauntlet 2014. That's like the Slayer edition, right? Let me double check that game. Not Slayer edition. What's it called? I know which one you're talking about, and I've played it before. Actually, with Chaz. Gauntlet TM. When did you come out? 2014. Yeah, it is Slayer edition. Gauntlet Slayer edition. Yeah. So we might be looking for a fourth person, Dangerous Dave, if that's what you were thinking. Just a thought. Just put that seed in there. But that is a game that I really like to beat. 4-player co-op action. Pretty cool stuff. I played a little bit of it. I've never beaten it, and I really liked what I played. It was me, Chaz, and another friend of ours, and we never went back to it. We did that with a lot of games, unfortunately. Correct standard time? Damn. I was pretty solid. So, I discovered something really interesting about the Steam Deck last night. I was going to show to you guys. This one blew my mind. I had no idea. I overlooked this when I was reading the product description, that the analog joysticks are touch sensitive. They have like touch capacitors in them, in the tips of them. And I just loaded up a user profile to play some Return to Castle Wolfenstein on it. And I just like put my thumb on the joystick and prepared to move it, and it moved when I shook it. They had like, you're kind of involved? Yeah, something like that. I don't remember exactly. This is cool. I want to show this to you guys, because honestly, this is almost a game changer. Like, imagine if the Cyberman had that. This one was kind of a game changer for something that needed more fine tuning. Like the gyro's the gyro, right? We all know the gyro. The Steam controller has the gyro. The PS4 has the gyro. Why is this camera sluggish? So another really cool thing that I added to the Steam Deck was a Linux source port finder called Luxtrapedia. I'm just calling it a source port finder because what you do is you go into the game's, the game's properties in any Linux, doesn't have to be the Steam Deck. You turn on the compatibility and you select Luxtrapedia. And Luxtrapedia has a list of supported games where it'll just go get the best source port and slap it on, like the Linux compatible source port. So Real Castle Wolfenstein is the one they've chosen for Wolfenstein, and all you have to do is change that and press play. It goes and downloads it, and you're good to go. Literally took just the time that it took to download the game. And then like an additional 10 seconds. It was crazy. So yeah, fired this guy up. And then when I put my hand on the thumbstick, it was like, hey, by the way, all of this. I was just like, oh, this is so cool. Let's see here. So we're just going to load up a game. I'm just going to show it to you real quick because it's surprisingly accurate. Also, it looks and plays great. Skip like a million pages of instructions here. Okay, so let's check this out. Check this out. So, you can move it with that. You can move it with the mouse. But if you just put your thumb right here, there you go. You've got gyro aim. Put your thumb here, gyro aim. Not gyro aim. But there's a touch sensor in the top of this thing. I had no idea. But this was surprisingly accurate. I mean, not surprising. It's gyro, right? You get more fine-tuning here than you can get doing this and yanking this thing around. But man, it made shooting these Nazis so easy. Just fantastic. But what a cool device. And in the portable, like, augmented reality style aiming. Let me know when you're playing Gauntlet, and I'll see if I can make it. Okay. Shooting Nazis should be easy. Right? So that was one of the, the more exciting discoveries this weekend. I was planning to replay Return to Castle Wolfenstein on stream at some point, but now I'm like, maybe I'll just play it by myself. Or for myself. Yeah. Is there anything else I need to do? Let me double check my announcement in Discord and see if there was something else that I needed to... relay. Gonna skip the news today since we're already in. There was a lot of like announcement stuff to do. There we go. What's this going on? It's super easy, barely an inconvenience. I've been watching a lot of pitch meeting. What's that? Oh, is that like where they go and they have to give the sales pitch to like CEOs or whatever? That makes sense. Announcements. I feel like there was one more thing in here. No, I got it all. Oh, it was just that. It was just that there's I just listed the extra stream games there. We'll probably finish Defiance this week. We'll be playing more Defiance tomorrow night and Thursday. Hopefully we'll finish it this week. And then we'll move on to ZPC. And then we'll move on to Enclave. And then I'm not sure what's next after that. But those are the games that I want to play and share. Today's game was a suggestion when I was filling out the schedule last month from mattglad, which is a Doom 2 mod, which we don't do a lot of. Like, the big one we did last year was the Wolfenstein Blade of Agony, and it was fantastic. And Dangerous Dave, I will let you know. Let me jot a note down real quick, just so I don't forget. Add Dave to the list. Oh yeah, I can. Let me do that right now. Actually, Chaz, can you also do that? Can you add roles on Discord? I will also add Tech Link. Multiplayer. I wish that there was an easy way just to search a username in a large list. There's Dangerous Dave. Because it puts them in so many different categories depending on how you have it set up. Alright, Dangerous Dave and Tech Link are both added to that. Yeah, that was the longest. That was the longest a redeem's been up anywhere. Is it still going now? Yeah, it is. That starts on Tuesday, everybody, tomorrow. So make sure you go pop in and hang out with Dragon Gym. She did this last year and it was a lot of fun. I feel like I was there for most of it last year. Teeny tiny little shout out. I remember that stream.
I'm stuck.
I remember that.
No.
Lots of fun over there. She's chill. Okay. Let's get to the game, I guess. The motion stick among you avert your eye. I almost said that. Almost said that.
Local site to drill on west, number 627.
Team Wildwood. I was just talking about you guys. Thanks, mattglad. Your mouse got stuck. Matt's Game Room, Team Wildwood. I was just talking about you guys. This game here, actually the one that's on my screen. I think we have a fourth person, Dangerous Dave. If y'all wanna set up a time to do that here this coming month, whenever you guys are done with whatever, we're game. We should do this. This is the 2014 one on Steam. I'll just post a link real quick. 4-player co-op, and we should definitely do this. Strong suggestion. Oh, right. Different computer. Anyways, it's here on Steam. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I call Archer because I'm the one with the microphone. I'm just kidding. I'll play whatever. Prefer Archer. Strong preference. Okay, all the Matts, I need to nap before your D&D stream. So y'all have a wonderful... Thank you. You too, Dragon Gem. Elf? Yeah. Making dibs already? Yes. Hey, Lord, how you doing? Okay, I don't actually need Steam for this, because we're doing mods. We're doing a Doom 2 mod today, which is called Ashes 2063. I think it was. A suggestion from, oh yeah, it's there on my stream. mattglad. Y'all need volume. I can make that happen. I need earphones, what I need. Great. Alright, I think we're good to go. Stanley Havok has become a friend. Well, welcome in, other Havok. Nice to meet you. Give me 1 second. Just gonna get rid of my my password thing here. We don't need that. No one needs that. You families? I don't think so. I'm already digging the music to this. Long lost brother, there you go. mattglad is in. There's a lot in the UI and configs. I mean, as much as there is in most Doom mods. So, you know, there's a lot you can tinker with. Crosshair colors, all that good stuff. That back button doesn't seem to work. Videos, blah, 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 blah. Alright. We're just going to dive in and adjust as we need to, if we need to. We'll hit the tutorial here. There's 2 episodes in this, as it is now. Standard. Relaxed standard arcade survival apocalypse. Very strange assortment of colors here. Regular difficulty for experienced players with an emphasis on action. Play on standard, yes. So immediately, like the pistol and just the size of the pistol and the size of the pixels, I'm reminded of Ion Fury. Different game engine, obviously. But it feels good. It feels like I'm home. Welcome to Ashes, the total post-apocalyptic Doom conversion. Did it say the or a? Pretty cheeky if they put the. Open the console, tilde key, to read these messages. Oh, nice! That's actually really smart that they're in there. I mean, they would have been in there all the time, but that they let us know. idTech 3. Is that what Doom 2? What was idTech 3? Wasn't that the Quake 2 engine? There was Doom 2 was idTech 2, or was that the same one? idTech 4 was Doom 3, right? And Wolfenstein 2009. And Prey. Right? That engine got underutilized. Hey Lorelei, welcome in. Wolf 3D was idTech 1, was it? I can't remember. Were Doom 1 and 2 on the same idTech engine? I know that Wolfenstein the Wolfenstein games are on idTech 5, and that Doom is on 666, or the 2016 Doom. Same engine with enhancements on 2. That sounds right. Concept of term. But they did end up using it officially after the Bethesda buyout, didn't they? Or around Doom 3. I'm trying to, like, I'm really dragging on some old memories here of just reading articles and looking at game engine maps. Okay. This is very pretty. How have you been, Lorelei? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Well, we didn't take damage. Just get in the habit of saving now. Yup. This music is great, though. Wow, you just fly right off of that, don't you? So there's Momentum, crouching does not stop it. You have to go backwards. Can I just run at this? Oh, you can. You don't have to jump. Can't do that one. You have to jump at that one. Alright. I'm just gonna reload. So you're a run and jump. And you're that. Okay. We'll have to get used to that. There must be a door. Oh, fuck. No? What is over here? What is the thing that I'm supposed to be doing? You can hop through sludge and nukage, but it's best to avoid it entirely. Okay. Maybe not here yet? Alright. Oh, wait. There's stuff here. Oh, looks like cannibals lurk here. Make sure you bound a key to your alt fire for the boot knife. Okay. I'm just gonna double up that key. Mouse 5. Put it on mouse 3. So now on scroll wheel click. Ta-da! The wall bleeds. The one back there did? Something happened, that's for sure. It left a mark. That's pretty cool. Save ammo with melee weapons, but don't forget to reload your gun. Good animations. Pretty good range. Pretty good range. I noticed this gun was delayed when I tested the game earlier. The gun, like, you'll see it. I've only got 17 bullets now, but it takes a second for the hammer to come back. And yet it bleeds. It takes a second for the hammer to come back and fire the shot, so there's a little bit of a delay there. I can get up that. I could have spent one bullet and blew those up, I think. Actually, here you go. Did not mean to fire 2 bullets. Okay, so I can climb up that. Jump is not an auto repeat. I have a habit of holding jump sometimes. See, that's gonna backfire on me. The hair. Look at the hair. Yeah. I think I bumped the ceiling. Going through here. Cool. The lantern can be used to navigate darker areas and they're recharged in sunlight. Okay. That's cool. Is it a weapon? There's the map. Go to our keys. Lantern's L. I don't know why I didn't press L. Oh, that's cool. This looks great. Yeah, fine. He loses his head. So the lantern goes away when you use that. That's cool. What we got here? Medicine. Bullets. What happened to the lantern? They put away the lantern for good. And you recharge in the sunlight. Is that little symbol next to my money? It's a cool sound. Watch out for radiation hotspots. Unlike slime, your only defense is to minimize exposure. That's cool. Got some junk. Crafting, yay. Not all doors are locked, but be wary what may be lurking behind them. Juicy. Mad Kubo. Hey Blackbird, how you doing? I fell and drowned in a lake, then pulled my body. It's so bloated and grotesque, said one. He fell in a minute ago, said the other. Whoa! I got sandwiched. I'm trying to be very precise with the pistol, but it just occurred to me like this is oh shit, this is Doom, so I can just kind of aim at something. 1 hour Doom 2 speedrun? No, this is a mod called Ashes 2063. Guess we gotta open the menu. I got annihilated. Alright, so run that one. Run. There we go. I gotta get used to the movement jumping system here. I know there's another one. I don't speed run. That's just not my style. That's just not my thing. Some objects can be broken open for loot. Watch out for flammables. Wait. Oh shit, okay. Cool, I missed that the first time. Nice. Got our lantern. Know that sound. I had considered speedrunning the Sega Genesis Pocahontas game, but honestly, like, I like revisiting games. I don't like playing the same thing over and over again. That does not appeal to me even a little bit. That's the thing that always holds me back. Like, sometimes I think, like, oh, it'd be cool to speedrun, but nah, it's not for me. Quick save. I was gonna bind that, actually, yeah. Thanks for the reminder. Game over 1. That's right, it's Doom. We have to make a quick save. Now we can... Why? Why? Save game. Quick save. But still wants to do that one. Alright, whatever. 0-1 is our quick save. It's fine. Oh, little... Cute little cockroaches, said no one ever. Oh, we're full health. Surprise! Oh, shit. I was gonna do something different there. I was gonna try to dart back into that room and kill him with that thing. Onions, F9, quick load, yes. God. I wish I could move this. Did I fall behind the table? What just happened here? Alright. We fared better. That's cool. It moved. Items can be picked up and saved till later. Some items can be picked up and saved till later. Oh, like a med pack? Sure, we got an inventory system. It's a box of heavy bullets. It's a heavy bullet. Wow, it's really high up. That's really high up. Urinal.jpg, right? Oh, I don't know if that would have caused them damage at all. Hey, things are great. How are you doing, Monique? Great to see you. I saw you streaming last night, but I did not get a chance. Or yesterday afternoon. Just chilling? Awesome. Can I get a shout out from Monique? Actually, mattglad, would you mind doing some shout outs for a bunch of people? That'd be great. If you find or place pipe bombs on the floor, disarm it by pressing U. Oh, shit. I about came into a trap here. Oh no, it was your birthday stream yesterday? Damn. I did not catch that. It's a nice Doom poster here. Hey Zen. Great to see you. How are you doing today? Zen has been streaming fucking non-stop. I swear to God, I look at the list and Zen is always online streaming. Like, you've got like a serious addiction going with Tunic, eh? Alright. Always. Yeah, she's never not streaming. Started streaming at like 3 o'clock in the morning the other night. Okay. Feels like a trap. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ladder? Okay. Oh, shit! That traveled up, I guess. Let's see that coming. Uh-huh. Get him! Okay, that explosion, that flash, looked really, really good. It looked really good. Man. Door won't open without the generator, sure. There must be something under the car lift. This looks movable. Oh yeah, happy birthday, duh. mattglad's like, social courtesies. Havok, ever heard of them? I only got 6/9 ammos. We do have a crowbar, though. I wonder if it does more damage than the knife. This must be the generator. Wonder if this will hurt. Very much. Okay. I didn't know because it wasn't a fire explosion, right? You gotta learn these things. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You don't have control of your life? Girl! This thing right here has been just ruling my life. Oh, I didn't tell you all this. I beat Need for Speed Undercover. So not only did I beat the first game that I decided to play fully on the Steam Deck, I beat the first game that, well, I've beaten this year that was a personal off-stream game. And the first game since I finished Cyberpunk 2077 last year in, like, August. You finally get to see this thing? This thing is amazing. Like, so good. 2 Saturdays ago, there's an unboxing. It was really fucking cool. I was showing everybody earlier that, in the beginning of the stream, that apparently... Camera 1. If you just touch these sticks, like finger in the middle, they're touch sensitive. So, you can use the gyro by just resting your thumb here. You don't even have to move it. But you can aim like this. If you set it up that way. So it's not just, you know, it's not just that function to this, which are your mouse pads, but nah, this thing is amazing. You know, I didn't look to see if there was a Linux version of the mod we're playing today. I didn't know that either, Matt. I found that out last night. When I just sat down and I downloaded a user profile to play Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I'll show it to you real quick. It won't take too long to load up. I know I just did that for everybody, but it's alright. This really is a great selling point. Hello? Controller, are you home? Okay. It seems a little bit since the last update that sometimes you have to wake up the controller, which is whatever. Still a computer. Make no mistake about that. Actually, wait, hang on. If we just load like a random game. Not Helga Boss. That ain't happening. Select a game to load. Okay, let's just do that. This is a really cool level. Interesting. I wonder if that's a mod related thing. Anyway, I'll just hit new game. It'll be fine. Just gotta skip through all the cutscenes in this one. I should make a save at the beginning, but oh well. What's kind of cool here, and you can see it in anything, but you can use this pad to select your weapons, which is the way this guy set it up. So all your weapons are in there. It's just sections of this if you want to like select it and pick it. Which honestly, that's better than hitting number pads, to be totally honest. Because you get the Steam Deck built-in weapon icons. And you can set any game up to use these. That was one of my favorite things about the Steam Deck or the PlayStation 4 controller. But yeah, so, you know, you can move like this. You can move with the mouse here. But if you just rest your thumb here, you can do this. Which is crazy. We're gonna go find somebody to kill. And then stick click to open things. Like, it's a really smart binding this person has. So on the back here, this is cool too. So all these buttons on the back, you can press them this way, or you can press them this way. It's the same button, but you can push it here, or push it, or pull it here. Which is really, really cool. But you see this guy here? So that was all like camera gyro aiming. Why don't you come in, asshole? It's so smart the way this is bound up. So with a Steam controller, what you would do, well, there's no joystick on this side, but you'd have to rest your finger here and do it like that. Or you could bind it anyway. You could hold it to a button or make it gyro when you press the aim over here. Like, that's fine too. Steam mapping is really smart shit. But that's just, it blew my mind. When I put my finger here and it did that, I had no idea. No clue. Also, the resume speed of this. I know I always show this off, but, like, holy shit. Boom, back in the game, just like that. Ready to go. That's what made, like, completing a racing game so easy. Like, finish a race, go do something, come right back to it, and it's not, like, booting up a computer or waiting for it to launch. Linux has always been pretty good about resuming. Are these new maps for Wolfenstein Co-op? No, that was just Return to Castle Wolfenstein. That thing's Linux only, yeah. Well, that's why the Steam Deck is so special and important. This is not a Windows machine. It's not designed to be a Windows machine. It's using Valve's compatibility layer to play Windows games on it. And it does a fucking incredible job. Like, really incredible job. think I'm driving this out of here. Oh my god, I am. Alright, let's take it for a spin. You might be able to get over that gap using the ramp. Duke Nukem Forever? Much? Oof. This is about as fun as doing a motorcycle in Tomb Raider. Linux for gaming is amazing now. That was not always the case. Matter of fact, it was easier to install Return to Castle Wolfenstein and play it like in widescreen and ready to go than Windows has been for like a decade. You need to do a lot more. Like, this thing was ready to play Return to Castle Wolfenstein by just installing it, Luxtrapedia, and that's like 5 clicks. And then, but when it came to like, once Luxtrapedia was on there, I did that beforehand, I downloaded Wolfenstein by clicking on it to say download. I selected compatibility layer for Luxtrapedia, and then I clicked launch, and I was playing the game. That was it. It's a lot more steps in Windows. Many older games I found run better with compatibility layers for Windows XP than they ever will without an insane amount of tinkering on Windows 10. Stuff like Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain games, they're just ready to go with no nonsense. But you will do the tinkering in other areas is the catch, right? Getting it set up to work that easy, you're gonna have to learn some Linux, you know. It's not that hard because the majority of the stuff you need now is like available in flat packs, which are self-contained. So it's basically like each OS is gonna have their little app store, essentially is what they are. And most of the things that you need, you'll find in there. You can even install Steam from the App Store if you wanted. But Valve has made gaming on Linux so easy. I made it. Oh. I think I crashed into a wall, though. Now try getting through the wreckage without crashing. Oh, God. Damn, this is pretty. It does the opposite of what I expect it to when you back up. And with a little bit of work, one more note about the CMake, with a little bit of work, you can get anything you want working in there. I mean, essentially. There's some anti-piracy stuff, like, you're not going to get Apex working, I would assume, because of... They don't want Linux players in there because they can't collect their data from an open source platform. So all the data mining that they do in Windows, like, they're just... Essentially... they're saying that all Linux players can, you know, hack past their anti-cheat software. Like, God, I can't remember the names of any of them at the moment, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't think that's really what's going on there at all. But so what I was meaning to say was, like Diablo 2 from Blizzard, the Redux, their remaster, their remake. Runs amazing on this thing. The controller support they have in there is awesome. And I just used Valve, like Steam itself. I downloaded the installer for the Blizzard store. And I set that exe as a non-Steam shortcut, launched it and installed it. And then I changed that shortcut to launch Diablo 2 remastered. It was that easy. It was literally that easy. I've never had such an easy time installing something. You can. This thing really is not designed for Windows. Valve said you can install it if you want. I think recently they have because for like the first couple months that this thing was in the wild, there were no Windows sound cards for its hardware. Or sound card drivers for its hardware. And they have them now, but like you lose all the things that make it fast and snappy and a good experience. Like the good experience on this thing is Linux. I think I'm gonna run his ass over. I get him. You can jump off and get back on the hog if you see something interesting. Alright. Jump. Actually jump. Okay, you can actually jump off of it. Sure. Steam Deck is probably the most excited I've been for a piece of tech in like 10 years. Something feels weird about these shelves. See how the ceiling's like not lined up? I feel like one of these moves or something, but I guess not. That's why you install Windows on an SD card. Yeah, because you can dual boot it. I'm probably never going to mess with it, honestly. I've got no desire to install Windows on it. But you can. It's not locked down like, you know, a console. Because, yeah, I very specifically bought this thing because I like gaming in Linux. It's like caved in or something here. Hey, Gondolarian. Wow, it's really early to see you. How are you doing today? Do you have the day off or something? Yeah, the sky is beautiful. Yeah, we should probably take the bike. Work kicked everyone out and said have a good... Oh, right! Today's a holiday, isn't it? Got it. I totally forgot. One of the perks of being my own boss, I think. We gotta figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. Oh my god, is that desert bus? Wait, I want to say hold down fire? It's Galara Dragon? Memorial Day, yeah. What? Oh yeah, Memorial Day. Hold fire. Towns are a good place to hold your fire. Oh, okay. Towns are a good place to trade. Oh look, there's people up there. Okay. Look at the little dust that kicks up. That's cool. So that must be what the scrap's all for. Like a button over here. This must be the front door then. Man, this motorcycle though, it's so, like, I know like we're riding it around and whatever, but I look at the sprite and it just doesn't look like a usable item at all. You're back home, use the switch to enter your pad. Oh, this is where I live. Hello. This is so 80s. I love it. I love it so much. Nice Rage poster. I don't know this one. Caprino? I don't know that one. There's like a map. Rent gas. Maybe, it says. Techno Bump, no. TechLink just finished Rage the other day. Or this past month, anyways. But just the other day, finished all of the DLC, Scorchers. That's a cool game. Hey, you know that eating sound? What's it from? Oh shit. Found no secrets. Skyrim uses it? Nice. Alright. So am I in the tutorial still, mattglad? Or am I now in the main game? There it is. Ow! Oh, shit. That didn't get me in here. But there's definitely something back there. God. Function to restart it. Yes. Okay, yeah, this is main game. Wow, it did that without resetting the music. Dope. I love the green-haired punks. Ooh! Another pistol! This music's so good. Oh shit, they can do that, that's right. You're on EverQuest now? One of the things that I installed on the Steam Deck was Morrowind through Luxtrapedia, and it just installed Open Morrowind on top of it, which has full controller support. It's awesome. Like, full world water reflections in Morrowind is incredible. They even have like a reflection setting on water for vegetation, which is mind-blowing to me. What? Oh, this thing there. I figured out DOS games. Luxtrapedia. A lot of source ports for DOS games like Blake Stone or Duke Nukem 2, but also you can just select and tell it to use some, I think it's DOSBox staging, and I was able to get some other DOS games running, like Dark Ages. But I was actually going to see if I could get Anvil of Dawn running on it, because that one has combat buttons, right? L and K or whatever, or L and R. Not that I'm ready to play that game again, but I thought that'd be fun just to see if I could get it working good. Because with the little touchpads and screen touch, picking things up should be nice and easy. Video games and technology are so fucking cool, though. Oh, that's not the door I expected it to be! I switched guns in that battle, apparently. Okay. That gun's cool. That gun's cool. Zoltek. Yo, mattglad, this game is great. This one feels just right, too. You need a blue card. At the end of the day, it's still Doom! Thought you'd get a kick? I like this. I like this a lot. So I saw they're working on more episodes, maybe? Had a real hard time with this revolver, though.
Gotcha. Oh, shit.
That's a rumor? That's the rumor? Nice. This is my kind of game right here. Like, on the for real. Some modern design intentions on a vintage engine. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Chair physics! Chair physics! Ooh, we got the shotgun now. A lot of it. Yeah. Max sick. Pliskin sick. Okay, the Book of Eli, Snake Plissken, Max Rotansky. You're all fired. That's where all these names came from. 100%. Eli's getting the fuck out of Dodge. Who's seen the Book of Eli? That is a good movie. I did not see that plot twist coming. Watching it a second time, it's so obvious. But it's a good one. Such a good movie. Chaz, did we watch the Book of Eli together? I don't think we watched movies together when we hung out, really. I remember talking to you about it, though. Got some junk. Need to see it again? Yeah, me too. Me too. That's like one of those standout movies, too. And Denzel Washington was in his element. He's a hell of a shot, if you ask me. No kidding. Oh my god. In some of those gunfights is some of the best surround sound I've ever heard. There's the one gunfight that's like in the middle of the town, and you really hear the bullets. Like, they are traveling across that room. We watched Cowboys vs. Aliens at 120 FPS. Did we? Did we actually sit down and watch a movie? I only remember the couple games that we played. Was this totally dead up here? Or totally, sorry, explored. Dead. Yeah, everything's dead. Cowboys vs. Aliens, or Cowboys and Aliens, or whatever it was called, is an okay movie. It's an okay movie. I wanted it to be better than it is. But it's still very enjoyable.
This old radio's gotta be worth something. Now I just need to find my ride.
I know that voice actor. Oh man, I almost missed that there was that guy over there. Yes, that's right. wonder if old school Jays played this. The zip line. Power line, okay. Just gotta find a ride, huh? I don't think I've gone up here yet. This shotgun feels really good, too. Who did the music for this? Oh, that wasn't a dude. That's a dude, though. Also, was. That was past tense. Kind of these days, I'm praying. Kind of these days, I'm praying that button. The do not push button. I added another 200,000, redeem.
Whoa!
Let's be back. Back at the start. Right. Is that a face? It's like a nose and eyes. What is that in the box? What's in the box? I wonder if I could run this on Windows XP. At 800, 600 by 800. 800 by 600, sorry. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Walmart. I'll see that cute little truck. A danky little thing. Oh. You know what we haven't done at all was save anything? Not even a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna get up there. We're gonna get up there. We just may have to do it by save scumming. Ah, fuck. Oh, there's nothing up there. I thought that was a ledge. No, no. It is. It is. Secret area. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We got this. How are you doing today, Rainer? I don't think I saw you sneak in. Oh, there's a ladder here. Look at that. Okay, I didn't have to go outside. Nice. That's my bike. For Rainer, what a quinky dink. Entering the boneyard. You've been lurking. With my prizes secured, I made my escape. Another worthless trinket in hand, yet vowed to myself to get out of this business for good. It won't be difficult to get this old radio working. I know the trader who might be willing to do it for me. Maybe even pay to take it off my hands. Of course, nothing's ever that easy. My ride is running low on gas, and the closest place I'll find any is deep in gang territory. I'll wait for nightfall before I go in. Maybe I'll have to tinker with this radio. And we all sing the song of my people, which is, I work alone.
What was all that about?
This music in this is great. I love the little fire. Oh. Just working on stuff for later this week. Hell yeah. Whose emote is that? That is ridiculous. Oh, that is Rainer. That is Rainer. That's awesome. This is so cool. I don't play well with others. That is the Rainer. Can I get a shout out for Rainer? That would be stupendous. Thanks, mattglad. So this definitely is in America. So the crowbar has like one attack here, and then there's an alt fire which has a different attack. Oh, the shotgun has a melee option. The pistols did not, though. That's actually quicker than pulling out the knife, I think. Hey, don't get to shaving that beard. What's the beard shaving thing? Milestone. I mean. 90 subs. Jesus, wow, nice. I can't imagine babyface Rainer. I shave every once in a while, but I'm definitely not. I'm definitely only doing it when I go to shave. It's because I can't stand having the hair anymore, or it's too itchy or whatever, or I need to get on an airplane and wear a mask, which might not be an issue anymore. Let's see, because COVID is hopefully going away real soon, right? But also. I found really good masks that don't dent my beard in. Like, they don't, like... Ugh, I hate that. I hate it so much. But I found some pretty good ones. That are, like, full, like, plate armor looking things. Yeah, this game, I'm in. I'm really in. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, mattglad. I'm being hopeful. Y'all see this, like, area of, like, dark to light down here? Like how the HBAOI or whatever is kind of, like, lightening it up at the edge of this? Y'all see that? It's weird. Visual artifact. Fall damage. This campaign? Yeah. You beat it, right? It's not too difficult. And it's not rogue. This feels like a good extra stream game. I mean, the precedent set is, you know, Wolfenstein Blade of Agony, right? But I feel immediately at home and comfortable with this game. I mean, there's some Doom 2 mods that I wouldn't feel that way about, right? It's not just because it's Doom. You watched Zeke play through the whole first one, okay. I try to pick games when it comes to full plays that I'm reasonably sure I won't get frustrated and quit. Hey, I don't have a lantern. Is there one hidden in these cars, maybe? It's really dark in there. The Fallout sound effects? Yeah. I can get up on top of this, actually. There's no reason to do that. Kind of hoping there'd be like a lantern or something. It's really dark in there. Too dark, I'm scared. No. But we have managed to stand on the roof of every car, so... Yeah, it's a thing that happens with video games where they all use the same free libraries because they don't have to create their own. TV shows do it too. They don't have to create their own, they don't have to, you know, pay for them, they don't have to pay for licensing. So you'll find the same sound effects are all in a bunch of games throughout the course of history, but it's not because they're stealing it from each other, it's just that they're all using the same resource. What was it sitting in there? Is that what it was? I was talking and not paying attention. Nice. Thanks, mattglad. You know me so well. You know me so well. Oh, yeah. Sound falling. Your mouth? What? I really like this pistol. I find it very effective when I click on their heads. Moth? Your moth? It's like a pipe or flashlight or something out there. Just junk. Right. Oh, I just saw the radiation gauge down the bottom left. It's the horizontal bar. It looks like a pipe, yeah. Y'all know those, like, tack flashlights from, like, the 80s? I don't see them much anymore. But they're, like, a pipe, and they're, like, curved. So you hold them, like they're a pipe, and they, like, do this. And then you can put different attachments on them, and they got, like, Morse code buttons. That's what it looked like to me. My dad gave me one of those when I was a kid. Man, I love that thing so much. I don't know if anybody makes those anymore. Like, small LEDs are so powerful. You don't need giant battery flashlights anymore, you know? It's a different time in the 80s and 90s. You had one as a kid, go camp? Yeah, dude! And they had, like, the different colored plastics hidden in the bottom. So you can have those, like, blue, orange, and red. Oh! I got them. I got him. I'll show you. Figuring out which camera I want to use. I got a light for over here now. I actually bought that 2-pack that we were looking at on Friday or whatever. So, this ought to do the trick, right? So, here. So here's this light on. And that's pretty nice, right? That ought to do it nicely. Camera, that's you guys. That was the thing. That was the thing I was going to talk about earlier today and forgot. But yeah, I got a 2-pack of those those flat USB powered LED panels, which have the colored plastic. Just threw the white one in. It's fine. Damn, nice art. Keo Neo Nexus, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, friends. For anybody that hasn't been here before, for this and the raid earlier from Team Wildwood, I'm Artyom Havok, if that's not obvious, that's what the name says, right? It's time for video games and hanging out with friends. Welcome in. It's great to see you. I'm gonna make sure that I have followed you. Real quick, before I forget. And if I could get a shout out, that'd be awesome. Okay, good. I did. What were you working on today? Anniversary stream. No, that's 7 days ago. That's a recent broadcast. Diamond art. That's cool. Very cool. Thank you so much for the raid. Real diamonds? Wouldn't that be nice? We're working on a Doom 2 mod right now called Ashes 2063, and it's nice. It's real nice. The combat's satisfying. And there's lots to explore and many things to jump on. Which... what more could you want, I guess? That is such a huge bathtub for that little dead body. I wish. Poutine? What? Oh, poutine sounds good. Wow. You're back getting food. Absolutely. Go do your post-stream stuff. What else could you ask for? Damn. Is my wife around? Poutine sounds good. I was thinking about what I wanted for dinner, and I was thinking I wanted, like, Jimmy John's sandwiches. Poutine does sound good. We might have to order from 2 different places. Oh no, you didn't shoot that green shit at me! That was, Independence Day, right? Jimmy John's is kind of what I've been craving. But I wouldn't turn down some poutine. We're like just at the edge. A Jimmy John's poutine sandwich. I always get their Italian sandwich and a bag of chips. Probably the closest thing to a muffaletta I can find. Did I go through here? Yeah, this is the hallway I went through. That's the stairs up. No, that's the stairs I can hang on. What are these other stairs? There's a parking lot here. Oh, okay. Should explore the top here. We already went around all that. Did we? Maybe I didn't go in this one. There's the gas station. I think that was our objective. Yeah, we did. Okay, in the same building. I should have jumped out in the gas station window. Where the hell was that? Where was that? The floorboards creaking is so good. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Feels like an ambush. Yup. Will it kill them? Okay, it will. If Doom 2 maps had been more like this, I think we would have called that Strife. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's what's up. Strife is a game I'd like to play through at some point. Blue access card. I'm not sure if I would like it or not, because I didn't like it when I was younger. I played the demo, and it wasn't Doom, right? Who here's played Strife? Some fire middies? See, there's the thing, is like I got the Redux version, right? The Strife Veteran Edition from Night Dives, like the first game they put out on Steam. But I'd want to play it on original hardware with MIDI. And that game is expensive. You played Strife as a wee boy? Yeah, you would have. I could see that. I think we've talked about it, even. Things got spicy there for just a little second. Those guys can really hurt. You really need to do. Without Strife, Blade of Agony would never exist. I agree with that. Hub world in Doom, maybe. Because Strife was hub world, right? You explored outward. They were cannibals, huh? I could have just jumped into the kitchen, I guess. TFIF? What does that mean? That's like the Facebook hand, right? Can I use it? Got it. Bronze staff key, okay. Y'all hear that? I'm sorry. The what hammer? Let's save it. We'll save it. We'll save it. I don't know what it is. That looks like a button. That looks like a button from Anvil of Dawn, but I see they're everywhere now. It's just like a rebar hole or a breathing hole. Hey! Deactivated Styles, how you doing, my friend? I enjoyed your stream this weekend. Yesterday morning? Time isn't Doesn't mean anything. Hippie Crusher and Nicholas Casto Strove, welcome in. For anybody that hasn't been here before, I'm Artyom Havok. I love video games and hanging out with friends. That's what we do here. Also tech. Sometimes tech. I will literally play anything I can get my hands on, but I do tend to gravitate towards older PC games. Today's a Doom 2 mod called Ashes. Hey, you went camping last night? Gonna lurk for a bit, eat dinner. I'm starting to think about dinner myself. Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for trusting me with your viewers. Super energy? That looks like a tomato. That is a tomato, right? I know it's a cackle demon, but... Doesn't this look like tomato greenery? Gib, I want ribs. You're having ribs? You finally tried Badland. The game is so... Oh, Badland! Yeah, that's the one with the little blobs. That game is sweet. The one we played a couple weeks ago? I need to put that on the Steam Deck. Just keep installing games and, like, only playing one of them. So employees must wash hands. We're still... The old radio. We're still trying to find some keys here to progress. My plan for tonight after the stream is to find food with my wife. Or make something. Because I'm starving. And then we're going to watch the last 4 episodes of Season 5 of 24. Which I'm really hyped about. That season is amazing. No. We're getting Jimmy John's. But what about the poutine? You've made all the food you're making today. I was just gonna ask. I thought I smelled cooking. This is a cool shop, isn't it? Cool magazine racks. If you look hard enough, I think you can see some boobs. Do not serve. That is the Metro Last Light logo, by the way, right here. That's 28 days later. Terminator 2, I guess. Oh, that's Fallout. That's a Fallout shirt. I was reading the shirt, you dickhole. Oh no, I might die here. I might die here because I got stupid. Right, hang on. That's Fallout. That is the Mad Max video game. Scrotus Scabrous. I think that was his symbol. I have no idea what this is. But that's Vault 13, right? Is USPF... Is this related to Homefront, or... No, these are all Wasteland games. What is that? Does anybody recognize it? Yeah, 28 days later. I'm gonna take a screenshot here. Take a screenshot of the stream. Hang on. I will ask the Discord because I'm curious. I don't know what that one is. I'm surprised I got 5 out of the 6, honestly. U.S. Police Force. Never heard that acronym for that. The skateboard decks? Man, when was the last time y'all saw a gumball machine? It's been 20 years. Stale, nasty gum. Can I bust it? Yes! Oh, look at the gumballs. They're all over the place. Oh, they're gone. Gone forever. I gotta come up with some health or something. I got really messed up when I was looking at that. Baking is not a hobby, it's a survival skill. I get your point. No, I don't have ammo. Bad. Pretty bad. Long ass time, family video store. We did our best. Heavy bullets, okay. Health. Ta-da! Not a lot. Let's do the trick. Is that what it is? Is that what it's from? Escape from New York? Because there was a Slim Pliskins reference earlier. This is from Escape from New York? U.S. Police Force? Okay. Did somebody say that before, mattglad? Hey, Grey Bearded Gamer, how are you doing? Can I get a shout out for Grey Bearded Gamer? Also a cool streamer. Who have not gotten to spend a lot of time in their channel. But I was lurking on videos 2 days ago. Been doing Beyond Good and Evil, and you were doing Mad Max too, I think, or also doing Mad Max. And there was something else. Like, you play great games over on your channel. Beyond Good and Evil is one of my favorite games ever. That game has so much more heart than we deserve. Oh, my wife ordered food. I think that was, finish up your stream so we can eat. When my wife gets back with food, I'm gonna sign off. So we'll just spend this time being lost, still looking for a key, I guess. You've got live? You got like 15 minutes? Okay. Oh, there's like an order menu here. Damn, there's like, the order menu is in an underpass? Why is it on the wrong side? Alright. God, these maps are huge. Okay. I need a blue access card for this one. This is where we jump down to get back here. And that's a point of no return. So the keys have to be on this side. Or at least the one to progress does. We gotta... Oh, that's cool. We gotta keep our eyes out for Vince to jump through. That's a thing in this game. Doom did not have that shit. That is all Duke Nukem. Did I go up here? Oh, fuck, no! Oh yeah, you guys get your laughs in. Bronze staff key. Okay. Get him with the drill, though. Yeah. Oh, scraps. I need health, is what we need. Build Engine Gamer, Ion Fury. Yes, it feels like Ion Fury. It feels a lot like Ion Fury. Especially the revolver. Ion Fury is such an incredible experience, though. I know that one's not for everybody. Some people I've heard don't like the level design. Here we go. But I loved every second of Ion Fury. Yes, oh, I should have left it, but yeah, it looked like one of those flashlights. Yeah, exactly what mattglad said. Mattglad, feel free to drop a link to this if people want to download and try it out. Well, damn it, I didn't save after a while because we were low on health. The boss at the end of Ion Fury, you know what? It was. I'll agree with that. Like, I didn't hate it, and I beat it without too much trouble, but it did take me a while. It did take a while. And it took me a few minutes to understand what I was supposed to do. And I felt like I never had enough ammo for it. But I didn't leave it, like, unbeat and frustrated, so I give it a pass. But I really, really liked Ion Fury. John's Weekly is the guy that did the music? That's cool. Okay. Alright. Ow! Damn it. I was hoping to avoid that. Dodging in Doom is a little clunkier than some other games. Because you have to build momentum before you can actually get out of the way. Like, it's not a fast... it's not a fast move, you know? It's dumb, but I'm gonna save. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh my god, come on. Very small amount of health in here. Fuck it. Is that health in there? What is that? Wait, I can go in here? Oh, one health. No. Missed every shot on that one. The tension here is real with my one health. I wanted to make sure. Oh god. Things are not well, not good. Heavy bullets, are those for the pistol? They're for this. Okay. Fucking key card. What does the item do? It's a radio. It's just there. It's story related. No, I don't have other things. Just the key cards. Okay. That's alright. Probably on the next death I'm gonna sign off here. I'll find somebody to raid. Oh shit! They had shotguns. Oh, this game is cool. I like this a lot. It kind of got difficult here. I'd have to play this more careful if I go to full play this and save more often. Save scum my way through it. Does it run on the Steam Deck? I don't know. We can look and see. I don't really have time to commit to it, but let's look at its website and see, because they've got it here on ModDB. But let's see if it's got its own website. I mean, I could probably run it in whatever Doom source port it'll run in. Oh, it's its own thing, and then Dead Man Walking was an expansion pack. Got it. John Weekly, there you go. Ash's Afterglow was released in 2021. Okay, 2018. Yeah, they are. They're called Artyoms. Probably changed that about it. Wow, there's a lot of levels in here, too. Look at that. Okay. Total conversion for GZ Doom. GZ Doom we can get running in there. 2018. Wow, this is it's not new, but it's not old either. Enriched version. Yeah, I don't think the developer of this made any effort to like package it together for Linux. Which is fine. We can certainly get it working. And GZ Doom allows for controller support to the best of my knowledge. There's so many different Doom ports. I just download whatever the game devs say will work. I don't think about it much, because like I've used Chocolate Doom, GZ Doom, Xandronium, like I don't know which one's which. It's just whatever I download that makes it work. But yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's find somebody to raid. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Oh, one more thing I wanted to announce. There is now a redeem to guide the raid that activates the second we land on this channel. Or on this channel. This particular scene. So if somebody wanted to guide the raid before I find somebody, or whatever, we can do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to look through the list and see who's out there. But it's not available until we get to this scene. It should automatically turn on if everything me and Captain Peelcard figured out works. And then it goes away as soon as I start the raid. And is off until the next time we get back to this scene. That way, nobody redeems it at the beginning of the stream. And I don't have to toggle it on and off. Thank you for being here, everybody. This was a lot of fun. mattglad, thanks for suggesting this one. This was a very cool game. I will, maybe 4 games from now, see what my mood is, and then maybe we can try to tackle this one for an extra stream, full play. Looks like Zen Dragoon just went live, try to finish Tunic, in-game content though. We raided Monique recently. Didn't we? Yeah, we did. And Zen Dragoon. Let's see who else is out there. We've also raided Mac back recently and Crunchy Snacker, I think. You know what? Mac is not on the recent list on the screen. So let's give him a raid. Great dude. Great voice. Crazy voice. Fucking crazy voice. Working on the good old retro, which I should not shout at the top of my lungs in my house. I always forget that I named my dog Retro. Memes, it's all memes. Alright, love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing a little game called Gunmetal on GOG, and more Defiance tomorrow night. And then we're going to start Chaz this month where he's picked all the games. Have fun. Have fun over here with Mac. I will see y'all on the flip side. Thanks so much for being here. Seriously. Y'all, I live my best life hanging out with you guys and playing video games. It's a fact.
Not giving it to me. Hey, Artyom.